myself under a bridge, try to get some time on my own.
Hello and welcome to another episode of PIXXIE Puff Show here with your boy PIXXIE, and today I've got something super special for you. It is the Twisted Messes RDA by Compvape. So yeah, firstly let me apologise for not being online at all this week. My MacBook died earlier on in the week, which meant I lost 4 of my videos, which was a sample box video, ATI review, and some other little bits and bobs. In the description box you're going to find a referral link to Sample Box from myself, which is going to get you a 10% discount if you sign up to them. I'll be talking about their gold membership later on in the week. I did lose a lot of footage when my MacBook died this week, so I haven't been able to upload the video unboxing and review of the Sample Box. I'm going to need to wait another month now before I can do it properly, so that you can see exactly what you get in the box and exactly what you're getting for the bang for your buck. Also, I'd like to say a big thanks to vividvapes.co.uk for sending this thing out to me. vividvapes.co.uk is a website that sells premium e-liquids from the USA. VidVapes is currently undergoing some maintenance on the website just now to make it a little bit more modern and a little bit more easier to navigate through pages. Also, Tony at VidVapes has told me that any juices with artificial colourings on the website will be coming off ASAP. Tony at vividvapes.co.uk has also sent me out 10 bottles of 5ml samples of the Craft Vape selection, which I'll be reviewing within forthcoming videos. I'd like to say a massive big thank you to Tony because he's gave us a coupon code for me to share with you in the description below, and that will get you a 5% discount on any purchases made on vividvapes.co.uk. 2 thumbs up to Tony because this thing was out like as soon as it got to the UK. vividvapes.co.uk is the only UK supplier of the Twisted Messes RDA by Compvape, and for that I take my hat off to you because otherwise I'd have been having to get this thing shipped over from the USA and it would have cost me an absolute fortune. I'm super excited to get down into the unboxing of this because I had pre-recorded this video earlier on in the week and I've had to do it again because the MacBook died. This RDA is absolutely phenomenal. It has got everything you need and it is perfect for beginner builders and expert builders. So without further ado, let's jump on down and have a little unboxing of this thing. So here it is, the Twisted Messes RDA by Compvape, the same guys that put together the El Cabron, which was another phenomenal RDA. In the box you are getting your Twisted Messes RDA with a lot of extra stuff. This thing comes with 3 drip tips and 2 airflow control sheaves, as I like to call them. So let's just have a look at the drip tips. First of all, there's your competition chuck, which just screws off. Then you have a chuck that has a 510 adapter on it. You can screw this bad boy back on. You can take this metal drip tip out and put in any 510 drip tip that you have that you want to put in there. Also, this plastic bit comes out for the plastic chuck to go in. It can be a little bit fiddly. And the plastic drip tip is actually my favourite one because you get a nice cool vape off it. It's easy to clean, you just pop it off, give it a quick rinse, and you can also drip straight through it. So there's your first airflow control there, and you also get one, so you get a stainless steel one in 3 or 4 stainless steel, and you get this one in blue, which is my favourite one. It's nice and it's got the etched logo on it. It's the same as the silver one, but I just like the blue. Pop this guy off and we will see the deck. So there it is, there's the deck. You have 4 post holes which have Allen key screws, or hex screws as they are known in the USA. And these post holes are 2.8mm diameter, so you can fit any sort of wire in there that you want, all your twisted builds, all your Claptons, etc. I'll be doing some build videos on this thing in the near future. So yeah, there's a 6mm juice well, which is just sublime because it just means you smash a couple of drips in, leave it, you probably get about 10 to 15 puffs off this if you're maybe burning it at about 35 watts. Which is my preferred wattage for vaping. Also in the box there is lots and lots of spare bits, and here you'll see you have your hex key or your Allen key for tightening your screws. There is also another 4 screws in there for the post holes. You've got 2 insulation rings, you've also got another 4 of the black bands that hold everything in place, and you also get another stainless steel coated brass contact pin for if anything goes wrong. So as far as it goes, you're getting quite a lot in this package. You're going to pay around about £50 for this. If you use the discount code that Tony's gave me, you'll get it for about £45, which is absolutely phenomenal. So you get your bang for your buck with this thing. You get absolutely everything that you need, and this thing will last a good while. One last thing I'd like to show you is the airflow control. You have 3 drill holes on either side for your double coil builds, and you have another option for single coil builds, which is exactly the same. This thing is absolutely phenomenal, and it chucks, and it chucks, and it chucks. Okay, so for the purposes of the video, I have chucked in a 7 wrap parallel, a 26 twisted, and a 26 gauge camphor. And this is how she fires. Gonna vape this thing at 35.2 watts on a 0.42 coil. Nice. So this is another one of my own DIY juices. It's a 70% VG. We'll fire away and see how this thing chucks. Single coil, full airflow at 35 watts roughly. And as you can see, it definitely chucks, and that's with the plastic chuff on there. This thing's absolutely phenomenal. It brings out tastes that I've never tasted before. Obviously that's down to your build, but it's bringing out subtle flavours that were in my juice that I didn't even know existed. Absolutely phenomenal. I have to say a big well done to Compvape and a big well done to Twisted Messes, because she's hit the nail on the head with this thing. 2 thumbs up from the PIXXIE. Absolutely phenomenal. Right, taking it up to 40 watts now. Just phenomenal. So here it is with a normal 510 drip tip. As you can see, this thing just chucks. It cuts the clouds like nobody's business, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Honestly, I can't praise the guys enough for what they've done with this RDA. It's definitely an RDA that you need to get out there and get off the shelves, because this thing is off the hook. Now let's try it with a competition chuff. This isn't my favourite drip tip. It's a little bit big for my liking, and you take your whole drawback in one, like a super quick drawback, but it is alright. Just up a wee bit more. As I said before, you can just drip straight through that chuff, but I like to always make sure I get it right on the coil. Absolutely phenomenal every single time. So a big well done to Compvape and a big well done to the boy Twisted Messes, because this thing is absolutely off the hook. And as I said, you're not going to need to drill out them post holes to do whatever twisted builds or Clapton builds that you want to do with this thing. It is absolutely phenomenal. So it gets 2 thumbs up from the PIXXIE. Bedily boo, man, this thing clouds 4 days. Absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, a big massive thank you once again to Tony at vivvapes.co.uk. get out there and get this thing off the shelves, because this thing is off the hook. I swear to God, I can't praise it enough. And thanks very much to everybody that was involved in the making of this video. Viv Vapes, Twisted Messes himself, and Compvape, because this thing is just, it's absolutely phenomenal and I'm so happy with it. Get it into your RDA collection, because this is one to keep. So if you like what you've seen in today's video, don't forget to hit like and please subscribe. I can't urge you on enough. It keeps me going. So once again, as always, in the description you're going to find links to my Instagram. You're also going to find a link to vivvapes.co.uk. I'm going to put in a link for Twisted Messes Instagram, Twisted Messes YouTube channel. You need to check the boy out, because if you haven't, honestly, he's just revolutionising building as far as I'm aware. So yeah, you've been watching PIXXIE Puffs with me, PIXXIE. Now you see me. No you don't.
I've drained my battery.